Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we are going to be playing with this yet unnamed team against Sword of Welleran. This is someone that shows up every now and then. It's another one of those legendary Butcher Circus ladder players, and he also seems to play pretty much always the same thing. It's this weird Highwayman WD, and I'm playing with a team that is yet unnamed. I don't know what to call it. Oh fuck, there's Uppercut. There is Uppercut. You know what? There are so many decisions for me to go for here, so many choices, but I'm gonna start off by pulling this Arbalest. I think if we get to pull with my double pull chance trinkets, this is gonna become very difficult for Welleran because he's gonna have to give up on the Arbalest turn to move back twice, so he can then go for the duelist advance. He decides against it and just stuns my Abomination, which makes sense, because if he didn't, then, you know, I would go ahead and just transform Slam the Bounty Hunter. But yeah, what team is this? This is a team that we might end up calling Dark Doggy. I'm not entirely sure. I think I go Harry here, right? Yeah, let's start off with a Harry. Yeah, we hit everyone, great. Yeah, this is a team that is a stress team, obviously, and it doesn't have a Man-at-Arms, because in the current meta, where at least in the Invitational, everyone... Oh, wait, really? Oh, they're gonna go... Okay. Gonna go finish him, roll 17. That's pretty high, but it's not, no, not a game changer. So yeah, we can go for a Blark here. Yeah, currently, the Men-at-Arms in the stress teams is just... He's not working out against the Shieldbreaker and Jester meta. There's a ton of Shieldbreaker, there's infinite amounts of Jester. And the Men-at-Arms, his guards, they just do nothing. He gets... His protection does nothing because he gets DOT'd out. His Bellows help a bit, but it's not really enough. He's just... The command buffs are great, but then he becomes kind of useless after that, you know? So we were thinking, well, is there a team we can make other than Shep Stress, which is basically the only stress team that's being played that much? Okay, this is interesting that he went Bola, because now his Bounty Hunter is going to be in position 4. When I say interesting, I mean weird. Oh, I could have gone... No, I don't have Stygian. I have to go for this. But yeah, we were thinking, well... And we have been trying a lot of different setups just to try and make a stress team without Men-at-Arms that works against the Shieldbreaker and the Jester combo that doesn't, you know, straight up fail against everything else. That has been the idea here, that has been the plan, that has been the dream. But have we succeeded is the question, have we succeeded? And let me tell you, it's been rough, but this might have some merit to it. Might have some merit to it. I'm gonna go for another Harry here because we need to do dot. And oh come on, I failed the bleed on the Arbalest. We need to do dot, we need to do stress. And with the stuns and me being forced to heal, yeah, it's gonna be rough. There's gonna be another duelist advance. I'm just gonna go for the pull. I can either go for the pull, which is a 60, and with the crit it's an 80, but it doesn't work. Fuck. Yeah, this has a 60 to pull. Unfortunately, I fail it the second time. I'm gonna pray that this doesn't get the kill. It's only a 35. Yeah, it's only a 35. And I will get to go first again, right? So yeah, if this doesn't kill, if this 35 doesn't kill, then I'll be able to heal myself again. That's gonna be great. Let's pray the 35 doesn't kill. All I had to do was get that 60% to pull, or either the 80 with the crit, but you know, unlucky. I could have played a bit safer and gone for like the weirder construction, but this is applying horror as well, so it's just very good. Come on. Okay, I live, thankfully. I have my A-Bomb to heal, I have my Crusader to heal. And I have my Cultist to heal, and I have my Doggy to guard, so this team does have a lot of defense. You're not really supposed to be spamming the defense, you're more supposed to be going like, pick the stress move. And yeah, the Crusader has Writ of Execution, Eagle Eye, Talisman, so the Zealous's go crazy, and you know, so you can actually hit the Shieldbreaker and the Jester. The Doggy has these two trinkets, which are just solid on him, give him a little bit of defense with the Monkey's Paw, Attack, Whistle, Accuracy, because you know, you're not going to have command buffs, so 20 accuracy on the Harry, can't go wrong with it. You know what I also can't go wrong with? Maybe another pull. And another one. Maybe another pull. This is interesting that he goes for the stun on my Doggy here, because this is very much spreading the pressure. I think just another pull on this Arbalest is great. It's another 60 and I get it once more. Nice. She might go for a Bola here, and yeah, I mean, the damage is spreading, but when you're playing a damage team, you want to get the kills, you don't want to get damage, you know, you have to eliminate the targets. If you don't eliminate this Abomination here, Well, I mean, could eliminate the airborne to like a Bola into... Well, could have just gone like Wicked Slice already, and then Bola after I heal. Yeah, it's a little weird. Wellrand's playing this weirdly today. Very much so. I'm just gonna click here, and I'm gonna keep my Crusader turn to heal, and I'm gonna take it from there. The Arbals is going Afflicted already, which is great, but we generally haven't done that much pressure. I've won matches by round 4. This hasn't been one of them, not even close. Yeah, not even close to being a round 4 win for me. I might just bully the Arbalist really hard here with the Holy Lance. Yeah, let's go Holy Lance. 16 damage, nice, good stuff, good stuff. And after this, the A-Bomb's probably just gonna like transform and go Rake if he can, or yeah, something of the likes. But yeah, it's looking fine. So far, the team I've played it. This isn't like the first match I'm playing it. I played it like almost 2 hours the other day. that is quite a bit, Chip. Yeah, I played it almost 2 hours the other day, and I had. Well, I had a blast with it. I only lost 1 match out of like 8 or 9, not 6 or 7, 8 or 9 matches that I did. I only lost like 1 match. Of course, it wasn't ladder, so it doesn't really matter too much. But it has been fun. It feels like not having man-at-arms and having all these spammy moves makes this team a little bit less skillful than the teams I'm used to playing. But there's still some skill expression, and you know, if you manage to get wins with it, then who cares, right? Who cares? But yeah, no, I mean, I do enjoy the skill expression gameplay. Yeah, okay, this is definitely a pull turn, right? Yeah, because if you get wins that feel undeserved, then it's no fun either. So yeah, I do enjoy the skill expression gameplay. I'm gonna go for the pull here. It's another one. This time I have an even better chance because she's afflicted, so she has minus 15% on the move resistance. So now it went from a 60 to a 75, and she's getting completely cooked here on the horror. It's looking really bad. He's gonna go Zealous, which makes sense here. He has to... he's behind now, I feel like he's behind, so he has to start going pretty much all in to make a comeback here, because I do feel like he's behind. Once you lose the Arbalist, you kind of don't have a healer anymore apart from the Crusader. But I don't know, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna kill this Bounty Hunter and this and this Highman though, especially with the riposte. Yeah, how am I gonna kill them? Going guard here doesn't do me any good, because he's just gonna go Caltrips, so I'm just gonna go Harry here for the kill. I don't get it, but I get a nice dodge, that's perfect. Yeah, I'm very happy with getting a dodge here, even if I don't get the kill. This is fine. It's fine, it's fine. Let's hope that he doesn't get the kill either. It's gonna be Caltrips. Oh, 0 damage because of the 20 prot. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Okay, I have to make a decision. I can pull the Arbalist again. I can click and I can stun the Crusader. Stunning the Crusader here looks good. Yeah, the Arbalist might pass, might do something stupid, but the Crusader turn's gonna be massive no matter what. So yeah, let's stun the Crusader, get rid of his turn. I can't heal myself anymore, I'm out. I'm dry. Going heal here doesn't do me any good. It's gonna be a very small heal. It's really gonna be insignificant, so yeah, let's not. Here I feel like Wellround either goes for a selfie or for a flare, but I guess not. He sees the kill, he wants the kill, and he's gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Wicked Slice, so no greed here, no going for Vendetta. I feel like you have to greed at this point, like just greed is good, you know? Greed is good kind of gameplay. What about me? Do I have to greed? I still love a pull here, But Chef, she's already dead! Oh, I failed the pull. That sucks. That sucks that I actually failed the pull. I do get the kill, but failing the pull here means that the Highman isn't going to go to position 4 once the Bounty Hunter moves, which, you know, was expected for the Bounty Hunter to move here. Okay, I'm going to go for a Holy Lance. Hopefully I do 15. Yeah, that's 15. And I can go for a Houndsary after that. Riposte can do 12, but it needs either a max roll or a crit. Yeah, either a max roll or a crit, because I have 20 prot. Yeah, there's a crit. Honestly, I'm not even mad, you know, I'm having fun. This team is pretty good to have fun with. Unless you go against a setup that has like a ton of dodge and a ton of DOT, that, you know, you're not having fun. But against a team like this, like whatever you bring is fun. This feels very much like a 2020 stress team, you know. No man-at-arms, just very chaotic. He's gonna go for the command hitter, please, please, please. Okay, good. Okay, good, says Shep, but what do I do after it? What do I do after it? If I go Holy Lands here, the doggy dies. If I go heal... it might not be enough against the Crusader's stun, or it might be more than enough, you know. I've been conditioning myself to think of this heal as a 12. I'm not sure if this is accurate. It's a 15 this time. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's accurate to think of this heal as a 12, but the weird reconstruction... it's such a slot machine, I don't know how to think of it. But yeah, 12, it should be enough to survive the stunning blow here, so it does. That's great. I'm gonna click... and just wait my turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait my turn here. I'm gonna click, see what Welleran wants to do, and see how I want to reply to it. Because I might just go for a heal here on the doggy. I would like to have his turn. I would like him to stay alive here, so... Let's see, do you do 7 damage? Yeah, definitely. I do have Monkey's Fall, so that's extra crits received. Makes sense, right? That's not enough bleed. That's probably like 4 now and then 2 the next turn, so it's not enough. But I'm also bleeding out, aren't I? Yeah, I'm bleeding out a bit. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be pretty close. I'm gonna have to say that this matchup, with me going first, definitely advantageous. Yeah, definitely advantageous. And I think Welleran kind of misplayed a bit, so I'm not too happy with the team's performance, with that in mind. Okay, I have a lot of stun resistance right now, so I can go for a pull if I want. And yes, I will go for a pull here. I think it's the best move. Please get the pull. Nice, nice. That should keep the corpse there. Yeah, great. I think the pull is the best move here, because if the Higher Man wants to keep the riposte up, then the Crusader is going to have to go to position 3, and he doesn't really want to go to position 3 here. He wants to have his stun, he wants to have his Zealous, so that's good for me. If you go for a stun here, it's a 30. Yeah, that'd be a 30, my friend. That'd be a 30. You should not get that, and indeed you don't. Nice. I'm free to just go for a Holy Land stand, and I mean, this is just pretty nice performance, right? This is just pretty nice performance. I'm just gonna drop it on the Crusader here. Maybe I could have dropped it on the Higher Man. Would have gotten him... Yeah, would have gotten him afflicted, but let's just do it this way. Okay, now he's gonna Vendetta. It's a little late. Still has the riposte up. Yeah, it's a little late to going Vendetta, but yeah, I mean, better late than never, right? Better late than never. But yeah, this Crusader is not having a fun time. My cultist is still just chilling, you know. You can kind of think of this team as like a Kalashnikov, but instead of having a Men at Arms, you have a Crusader in one. And the Crusader, you know, has a much better time against Flagellant than what the Occultist has, because that's another problem with stress teams, is that the Flagellant with his Gauntlet of Absolution can be very annoying. And if you're running your own Flagellant with Gauntlet of Absolution, you need to either have a setup to win the Jester race, or you're kind of just having a bad time. So yeah, a team like this can't really have just a Flagellant, because without any extra accuracy, he's not good. He's not too good. He's not too good, cheat. Okay, I actually like a Harry here. I actually like a Harry here, because it's gonna bring this Higher Man down to 0 in Affliction. It's gonna bring the Crusader down as well, and I can just go for a heal here. I have infinite healing with the weird reconstruction and with the Rally to the Flame, so it'd be a good performance for this team. You know what I could do even? No, but I would get the pull, so it doesn't work. But yeah, if I could just get rid of the corpse, then he wouldn't be able to Grape Shot or Duelist Advance to go for the kill. But if I go for the pull here to get rid of the corpse, then the Crusader goes to position 1, so that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna go for the heal. Oh my god, it's a 22 this time. It's brutal. Dude, this team, like, if stuff goes well at the start and you just get like a crit heal, that happened to me in one of my matches. You just get like a massive crit heal with the weird reconstruction. It's ridiculous. Another advantage of this team is that your opponents have no clue how to play against it. There's so many important targets. It's such a weird setup that they don't know who to focus down. They don't know what to do against it. So also because it's very novel. But yeah, let's go for another match. Okay, we're gonna have a rematch. We're gonna have a rematch, an honorable rematch. I like Welleran's banner. It's cool. And yeah, same exact team. A perfect rematch. I'm playing the same team as well. I like this rematch because it's kind of like a running it back. You know, it's not a very prolonged. Not a very prolonged match like stress versus stress. I think this rematch could be really cool. Okay, he gets to go first this time, so this is an even better rematch than what it was before. What is he gonna do here? Uppercut? Yeah, I figured he'd go uppercut. Honestly, I don't mind it that much. I don't mind it as much as you might think. Okay, what do I want to do after it? I could still go for the pull here. Yeah. I still think going for the pull here is goated, because it makes this setup of his, like, kind of have a bad time. Of course, the bullet can also be very annoying for me. This is going to be a stun on the Crusader. Yeah, I could dodge it, but that would be super wishful thinking. Super wishful thinking. I can just go for a Harry now before the repulse comes down. And yeah, this team, it might not have as much skill expression as, like, you know, a damage team does. I feel. But you still have a lot of turn order stuff, character choices, you know, who you want to go after. There's definitely still skill expression. It might just not be, like, as much. You know, you're kind of encouraged to just go for the stress move. Yeah, you're kind of encouraged to just go for it. Okay, that's not a crit, which I'm very happy about. A crit there would have... I mean, wouldn't have changed too much, probably, but... yeah, at least Michael isn't down to half HP just yet. I can transform here and apply Horror, so... yeah, the last match, he focused my A-bomb down enough that I was only able to transform once. And, I mean, only being able to transform once is, like, perfectly fine, honestly. Perfectly fine. Okay, this could be a little dire. Going for a guard here is an idea, but let's just go for a pull first. 60% again. Ah, okay, it fails. Fuck. Yeah, this snuff here is doing a lot of work for Valorant, for sure. For sure, doing a lot of work. I could either bring the net or the monkey spa. I've been very happy with the net. I feel like having this extra move chance just works very well. And the monkey spa isn't really doing anything for you ever. You don't even have bolster. Even if you did have bolster, there's battle ballads left, right, and center from the opponent's side. So it's really not being that good these days. Okay, I'm thinking this is gonna be a guard turn. Not just yet, because there's stabilizing Tiller, so I mean, I can't do anything about it. I'm probably gonna keep my turn here to heal. This is just gonna be like a D-transform move forward here with the A-bomb, I think. Yeah, just a D-transform move forward, and we take it from there. I could have moved back with my Crusader, but I don't think an occultist in position 1 is worth enough to justify it, you know? I don't think it is. Okay, I can go guard here to prevent the kill. Yeah, but I don't go first, so there could just be... well, I'll go heal. Yeah. Alright. I'll go heal. Let's go for this. Let's save him for a little bit, make it difficult for Valorant to get the kill here. Yeah, get some HP back on my Crusader. It's fine. The Horror is ticking. There's a lot on that Arbalest. There's like... how much? There's actually enough Horror for her to go afflicted. Yeah, there actually is. So let's keep stalling a bit, and let's pray that when the afflictions come, they're gonna come in hard. There's no Abomination here to just like transform slam, so we're kind of chilling. He might go stun on my doggy. Ah, he did get the Vendetta debuff, so it's very likely to. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's beautiful. Beautiful dodge right there. Ah, but there's Vendetta. Ah, there do be a Vendetta. Ah, going Harry into this is very suicidal. Yeah, what's your doggy gonna do otherwise? Yeah, good question. Ah, I could go guard again. You know what, let's drop one Harry and then... okay, 18, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, that's a high roll. That's definitely a high roll, but at least it's not a crit for like, I don't know, 23. Yeah, okay, 18 is pretty freaking high. Yeah, that's pretty freaking high. My poor doggy HP. It's fine, Chip, it's fine. Is he gonna go... ah, come hither. That's... okay, I guess you just prevent my A1 from acting again. At this point, going Bulwark of Light isn't a good idea, I don't think. So this is just gonna be either this turn or... let's just click and wait. Let's click and wait for now. If he goes... yeah, he probably just wants to go shot on the doggy here. Ah, fuck, man. I was stung by a mosquito last night. I feel it already. Bastard. Absolute bastard. I can't believe it. I hate this season. I prefer winter. I am a winter person. I live in Portugal. It's not the worst for mosquitoes and stuff. Not that I've been anywhere else to tell, but from what I've heard. Yeah, not the absolute worst. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here regardless. Yeah, it's a little cooked. Yeah, it's a little cooked. This is going worse. This is definitely going worse. But I'm getting 2 transforms off. Hopefully no Virtue on the Crusader. Yeah, and I was stung just under my lip. Absolute bastard. Fuck! Yeah, I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Install a mosquito net. That does nothing. That does nothing. I'm not gonna mosquito net the entire house. Okay, I just lose my my turn there. That's rough. I think I still go for pull on the Arbalist, or how about an Abyssal Artillery here? Pray for a crit or something, or maybe just a stun on the Crusader here looks fine. Yeah, I'll just go stun on the Crusader for now. Maybe I shouldn't have gone. Maybe I should have just like guarded again. You know, guarded again for more dodge. Yeah, I mean, I'm allowed to misplay too, right? Maybe I should have just guarded again for more dodge. I'm not too sure. Okay. I kind of don't want to go... Oh, yeah, that's enough damage. Fuck. I kind of don't want to go Zealous into this riposte too hard. I'm gonna go... heal with the Crusader. I'm gonna go heal with the Crusader here. My Crusader hasn't dropped a single Zealous despite having the setup for it. I'm not sure if this is like an oversight or... Yeah. I mean, last match he did drop the Zealous's, so what can I say? Okay, Masochistic. Move forward is fine, but this isn't really the affliction I wanted to see. Ah, goes for a flare, okay. Okay, this is looking very dire. Let's go either Abyssal Artillery or another pull. I think I have to go pull here. I think I have to go pull here, and I have to pray that she like moves forward or something, because this Bounty Hunter with the Heartseeker is actually looking to cause a lot of damage. Yeah. A lot of damage. He's gonna be very annoying here. Okay, they just do that, so I'm just gonna start off and boom, immediate Zealous before I get stunned again. Okay, I go for the first Zealous and it's a crit. Perfect. This Arbalist is eating shit, and the Crusader is gonna have a resolve check. I say resolve check, not affliction, because you know how it is. No way, he stung me elsewhere too. No, okay, no, just in one place. Alright, fine, sure. Just in one place. Damn mosquitoes. I'm allergic as well, so great. I'm allergic to the little something that they use that make you not feel the sting. So it would be better if it just hurt a bit, but yeah, you know, whatever. Ah, no move forward. That sucks. This could do 0 damage. Yeah, yeah, that's 0 damage. I meant to say this could not do 12, but yeah, that works. Okay. Paranoid, perfect. That's one of the best you can hope for on a Crusader. That's an act out. Okay, some resistance here and I'm happy. Okay, sure. Nice act out, buddy. Nice act out. Alright, if they don't go pull here, I'm just gonna go Abyssal Artillery. Because that does kill the Arbalist. Yeah. Let's go Abyssal Artillery here. Let's do this. The Arbalist should be dead now. Unless the Crusader heals, but I mean at that point, what can I do? Oh, look at all the extra stress too, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Not quite enough to kill though. Is he actually gonna heal? I think he's posturing for it. No, he's gonna go aggressive, fuck it. What? Why'd you go stun here instead of Zealous? Is there a mischance? I guess that there must have been a mischance or something. That's weird regardless though, that's weird. Okay, I can go heal here, but I honestly don't think that's a good idea. Oh, sure, why not? If I heal, there's just like... Okay, crit fucking sucks though. But yeah, if I heal, I can't really do too much after it. I'm gonna have to pray that this Higher Man, like... that the afflictions happen because of this, and the afflictions just do the work for me. Yeah, because I can't save him regardless with 2 unafflicted characters. So yeah, there's gonna be Grape Shot hacked out. Ah, it gets the kill. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna lose this match. I think it's just too much. Yeah, I lost my doggy too early, unfortunately. I need some afflictions to do like crazy stuff now, but it's not looking like it. Masochistic's nothing. Yeah, Masochistic's nothing, dude. That sucks. That sucks. If this were like a pass and I could immediately go for a Zealous and it didn't crit me on the riposte again, then I think I have it. But yeah, it's not looking good now. Not looking bueno. I don't know why he's thinking about this. I feel like the move is very obvious, no? Yeah, the move is very obvious. That's an affliction too. Oh no, okay. I don't have Monkey's Paw. With Monkey's Paw would have been an affliction. But yeah, I'm at the store here. Let's go self-heal, pray for crits. 5 HP, brother. Yeah, see, now it's when the cookie crumbles. Paranoid does nothing. Yeah, it's just lost, I'm gonna lose both my heroes here to, like, Grape Shot and whatever. Yeah, there's Hopeless. Okay, Hopeless could pass. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's too little time to pray for these afflictions to do stuff, you know? Yeah, there's also that point. It's too little time to pray. They've only just now gotten afflicted, the rest of them. I spent a lot of my time causing pressure to the Arbalist and trying to keep my characters alive unsuccessfully. So yeah, I just die here. No finisher, there was a chance I survived it, but yeah, I need this repulse to tickle. It tickled me for 17 crit again. Yeah, this repulse is a bit annoying, you know. It is a bit annoying, especially with no melee debuffs. Boy, wouldn't you like to have a Man-at-Arms here? Yeah, Man-at-Arms would have been nice, wouldn't it? Man-at-Arms would have been pretty nice, but I mean, that's just how the Butcher Circus is, you know. You take your team in one direction to try and beat something, and then you lose your advantages against the other thing. You know, that's just how Butcher Circus is. That is the way of the game, and I survive, but it's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna let him get the kill here to finish him. It's guaranteed, you know, Masochistic can't do anything bad. So yeah, GG's to Welleran, and let's go for another match. Okay, I'm not gonna play another match. Instead, I'm gonna show one of the matches that I played while I was practicing this team. And it was against Mistia Lorelei playing a very pure Oppressive Vestal, while I'm playing the exact same team. I don't know, it's very rare that I actually start doing post-match commentary in the middle of a video, so I was kind of like going to my usual spiel. But yeah, I very fortunately get that 20% dodge there, so when you go first and you have a Crusader and you don't have Eagle Eye Talisman nor Writ, if you go for that stun there, it's an 80% to hit. There have been numerous cases of it failing. Thankfully there's a little bit of justice and I get a rage miss back on the Higher Man, but I still get the horror off, which is really what matters most for me, so it's not a fair trade. It's just very advantageous for me, regardless. But yeah, there have been, like, since 2020 people have been surrendering to the 80% miss. Here something very good happens for me, so I'm able to bully this Oppressive Vestal because Mistia used their turns incorrectly. You have to keep your Shieldbreaker turn, because she's in position 2 and she has her turn. You have to keep her turn for very last in a situation like this, even if you see a very juicy occultist there to be pulled, because once you use your Shieldbreaker turn and your vessel gets pulled, you can no longer reposition her. Only the Higher Man can do repositioning stuff. So now, this is just completely disastrous for Mistia out of just one pull. It's perfect. I don't go Bulwark here because there's Pierce, there's Open Vein, there's Stuns, so it doesn't matter. I just go Zealous, and I roll for 14-14. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous amounts of damage. 14-14 on the Zealous, and like 23 stress to each of them as well. It's insane. Here, Mistia goes for a Vendetta to try and reduce my accuracy, fails, and I mean, I'm just gonna go for another Zealous before I get stunned again, right? And I do 13 and 12 this time. The Shieldbreaker's already at this door, and the Vestal's almost dropping. It's just, you know, when your opponent plays very, very well, this is gonna be a tough match, but if your opponent does like 1 or 2 misplays, this team, even though it's kind of not very, you know, very much like a damage team where you have a lot of agency over the match, you still have like a decent amount of agency. It's a stress team that has a decent amount of agency. It's just gonna make like a single misplay very, very punishing, because, you know, you have your A-bomb to stun, to slam, to riposte, you have your cultist to go for the pulls, you have your Crusader to sing out crazy Zealouses, and, you know, if your opponent has a very passive team, then the Harry still just breaches through everything. So these characters together, yeah, they're pretty menacing. And I mean, look at this. The damage team is losing a character against the Stress team by round 2. I didn't even get any crits. It's just Crusader with the Eagle Eye Talisman and the Writ being that insane, just completely insane. The Shoebreaker's already going Afflicted. It's the very start of round 2. Like, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous what those two Zelzas were able to pull off for me. And because the Eagle Eye Talisman gives 10 accuracy and the Writ gives another 8 accuracy, the Shieldbreaker, which is dodgeless in the Oppressive Vestal, just didn't stand a chance, you know, she just gets hit and she dies. And that's kind of what you want to have happen when you're playing against like a Shieldbreaker and a Jester team. You go for these big-ass Zealous's and what can they do, right? Okay, here unfortunately I start missing because of the Serpent Sway, but the Repulse doesn't hit back that hard. The Black Knight just goes, none shall pass, and you know, showing you the papers. We almost desync here, but we don't. And I mean, my Occultist, like, he's in position to, yeah, he's dealing with a Shieldbreaker, so, you know, he's never gonna be able to use his Stygian Embrace if I had it correctly, that is, or, well, no, effectively. I wouldn't be able to use the Stygian Embrace, but, you know, he's still a bit of a damage sponge, he's still a bit of a pressure sponge, even in the worst freaking matchup. So, the Occultist, it's not... Occultist teams aren't really about keeping him alive for as long as possible. They're more about, like, getting enough pressure out of him. And even if he dies here, I feel like he's done more than enough pressure. He's completely dispositioned the enemy team. He's soaked up, like, a decent amount of damage, a decent amount of everything else. And now he's able to go for a self-heal. And even if it doesn't heal for that much, you know, that's going to be another 1 to 2 turns that Mitchie is going to have to spend just dealing with my Occultist here. That's going to be easier said than done. But, you know, sometimes you crit heal for 34. And everything that Mitchie has worked for so far just disappears. Just like that. Just like that. And the Dark Doggy takes a win. So it's a funny team. It's a funny team. I think it's menacing. I'm not entirely sure how good it is, but it's very cool. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.